Process. How can you move up that significant 18 inches to be the lead person? Drew Eubanks, Sheldon Johnson. Suns at 1-1. Their first game was canceled because of the earthquake. It's broken with an NBA head coach. A lot of people think Becky Hammon would be the first female head coach in NBA history. Weatherspoon.
I know that. It's different, but it's his style.
He took Elfrid Payton to another level. Palmer on the pitch out. Kramer's three try is through. Over at Thomas and Mack, Okobo's pass kicked and picked up by Spalding. They lost to an undefeated Memphis team. A hoop and a harm. James Palmer with 18. And the big issue for Phoenix yesterday was giving up offensive rebounds. They gave up 19. That's Keldon Johnson. Majette on the pitch out.
Nice
dish, and Eubanks over the top.
Big time scorer coming out of Mississippi State, learning the Spurs way of also giving it up.
And Okobo feathers in a three.
Understand how to play that role. We know he's a natural scorer, but he can facilitate and play. And it's going to be interesting now. He gets to get off the bat. Good job by the Suns breaking up this offense.
Drive and a finish. Bench remaining in the first. Kramer, beautiful dump down and the finish. MGM Resorts Summer League. Ledbetter on the feed, knocked away, regathered and put home by this Phoenix team.
Well, obviously I'm grateful that I get a chance to be a head coach again. It's another change of things for us. We get a chance to promote our system. Playing hard, defending, chance to talk to a number of younger coaches and hopefully help them not make the mistakes I've made being a coach. And coaches will play you if they can trust you.
Right.
And for me, that's what I'm looking for from Jalen, and he's a young guy. He's going to grow in our program. I did a lot of it myself, and I've talked to our guys about the culture and the values.
Take care of your family. You go to Philadelphia and you spend some time with Brett Brown. What was that experience like, going from head coach to back as a head coach in the league?
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me. Love you guys. Appreciate
you, Monty.
Take care, Monty. His Phoenix, a 13-3 run for San Antonio to draw even at 26. Yes, and the go back to his college days at Notre Dame and the heart issue.
Yep.
That for the longest time he was not able to play. Weatherspoon, his three is through from him, and don't need to put him at risk of any injury. Eubanks with the hook, and San Antonio
kept battling.
Robinson. Majette off the curl. The lob is finished by Robinson. Spurs have rallied from a 10-point deficit. Okobo setting up Garrett. His three is through. Weatherspoon on the deck. Got the step, got the hoop.
Strong first step.
Kramer, shot clock down to 2. Contested three, and he puts it in. They struggled from the free throw line yesterday afternoon in their loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Nice pass underneath Weatherspoon. We have two things in common. We're both involved with the officiating advisory council for the NBA, but both of us have flown with the Air Force Thunderbirds. Eubanks off glass.
I don't want to sound air, Pete, but can you explain?
If you are not careful, they're mentally active in the off season.
Okay.
Shamanich going behind the back on the attack and the finger roll.
See some of these guys and see how they fit their respective organizations.
Okobo gets the kind bounce.
He compares himself to Porzingis and Kevin Durant. I like that.
Those are good models.
Those are pretty good.
The leader by Keldon Johnson. Okobo, the spin off glass.
So Tom Izzo, Tom Crean at Michigan State, the great Lenny Wilkins. So many.
Palmer on the attack and the pitch out to an open McHugh. Puts it in for three. McHugh triple. Ledbetter drives and Harper got his hand in there. LeCue, fast break bucket. And the rebound to Palmer.
Good pass.
And a corner 3-0 run to reclaim the lead. Weatherspoon. Pass got deflected back to him. And Weatherspoon now with a dozen.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, over the top. LeCue.
I wish I would have played with Tim my entire career now.
The big fundamental did a lot of things right. Pitch ahead
always
for
jealous
Rice.
of 3D. Coming off.
LeCue sends it, scores it. Harper picked up by Morris. Now against Eubanks, and Eubanks with a rejection. Offensive rebound, Noko. Weatherspoon, what a play! And
Good job by Harper.
he buries it. He can't finish. Palmer casts a three, it's through! Good knock away by Rice. Palmer to the rack. Majette, deep three, puts it in. Josh off balance. Rebound kept alive by Eubanks. Majette. Johnson with the quick advance off glass.
Love that.
Rice and the rebound to Eubanks. Noko with the denial, but San Antonio.
Zone, 'cause I'm sure she was saying, let's see if the Suns had a man-to-man play. Good job by Harper with the pass.
Noko gathers it in and minutes for the Suns. Šamanić calling for it. Pretty spin move. Knocked away. Picked up by Eubanks for tonight on the floor. Weatherspoon thought about the three. Stolen, but then stolen back by Šamanić. Good look underneath to Eubanks for the
collective, knocking those down.
Eubanks drives. Yes, and the foul.
Surprise Harper missed that bad.
Spurs a chance for the lead. Weatherspoon dumped down. Eubanks.
A little one-on-one right now. Love that the big came up with sprint.
Weatherspoon, that's an offensive foul. Garrett. LeCue drives into a crowd and a foul called. LeCue 6 of 7 from the line, make him 7 of 8. Suns by 1, 5 seconds remaining. Weatherspoon in a crowd, and that'll do it. Phoenix gets the stop, and they finish preliminary play with a record of 2-1, and San Antonio finishes 2-2.